Hi, and welcome to
Shut Up, Bitch, a podcast. I'm John.
And I'm Tyler, and we're on the internet, and we're gay. All right.
Okay. What's going on? How you doing? Everything all right?
Much better. We're going to start this episode
we're supposed to
off
start
on
off positive.
Yep.
Right?
Positive.
Okay.
Say something positive right now.
I got this new sweater.
Love.
Sweatshirt.
Okay. Love
Sweater.
Love a pixel art on a sweater.
I don't even know if you could tell from the camera, but it is pixel art.
It's pixely. It's got cake. It's got strawberries. It's fun.
I think it's a what is this? What kind of cake is this? Strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry
shortcake.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cute.
Yeah, for my little shortcake.
Ew. What the hell? Maybe we could be do you want to be meta for a second? I kind of do.
Yeah.
So we've reviewed our previous episodes, right?
Mm-hmm, we have.
What do you think about it? How are you feeling about what we've made so far?
All things considered, the best show I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I don't think there's anything to change.
I laughed. I cried. But the first episode, whew, I don't know.
Woof.
Woof,
Yeah, maybe
yeah.
that'll be a behind the scenes, maybe a Patreon only when that comes out.
Whenever that is.
If
yeah.
and when that happens.
You could choose the feet pick tier, or you could choose the hidden episode tier.
The bad episode tier.
Yeah.
I don't know which one to choose. They're both so enticing.
How about the moldy iced coffee tier
Oh,
from your
shut
fridge?
up with the moldy iced coffee.
John tried to kill me.
we do want to talk about that, right? Oh, wait. Well, I had something to say.
Yes.
I have something I need to say.
John says a thing. He quotes a song whenever he wants to use my weed vape.
Yeah.
When I have a weed vape.
Now, I don't remember where that came from.
It's from the song by the...
It was the AI song.
The AI pop girly song.
Yeah, but I remember
about,
how I associated
I'm
that.
a vape queen on my vape phone.
I have something I need to say. I love taking hits of my best friend's vape.
Oh, that's right, because
Yeah.
it's about vaping.
I have something I need to say.
Yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
So that's what I do. But I do have something I need to say. It's not about vaping. I've learned a lot about myself. It's been a long time since I've recorded myself and had to edit that.
Yeah.
And wow, I say a lot of things. Okay, don't even respond to that. Don't even react.
Go on.
I didn't mean that I talk a lot, which I do. I know that's true. I say way too much. I'd like to stop doing that just in my normal everyday speak.
Okay.
So there's that.
We didn't film an episode for a couple of weeks.
Yes.
Because I have been fucked up
Yeah.
and I'm finally feeling
Every
better.
single episode, you've been fucked up for a different reason, I'm pretty sure.
It's going to keep happening.
I think one of them was the spider bite.
Yeah.
One of them was
The foot.
the foot. Wait, did we even talk about that?
Oh, no, the jaw. It was my
Oh, it was the
broken-
jaw. Yeah.
Yeah, I got hit in the
Whoa,
jaw.
the foot they don't even know about. Well, that's the foot.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
Let's
God.
talk about what happened to me recently because...
Okay, yes, please.
Basically, not only was I recovering from some random flu thing and the spider bite infection.
That's right.
Then I came home to LA post fires and I put my air purifier on. It wasn't really working apparently.
You're not gonna. Oh, you're gonna just skim over that.
I just don't. It's.
I think you should explain that part.
I don't
think it's
think so. No,
important.
it's not.
I think it's
I think
part.
it's fine.
Part of the story.
I don't think so.
Can I say it then? If you're
Okay.
not going to.
Okay,
say
I
it.
opened up the air purifier because I was like, I feel like this is so loud. What's going on here? And I decided to finally read the manual, and it says, please open it up and take off the plastic from the filter so it works properly.
Oh, you were breathing in plastic air.
I was breathing in no good air except for like toxins and whatever burnt basically. I
Right.
was
Oh, right.
breathing
From
in.
the outside. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So my lymph nodes, they swelled up so fucking big and so
Yeah.
bad that I was in horrible pain. You ever seen White from Pain?
Probably.
Like they call it blinding pain for a reason because you can't see.
Probably when I had my back surgery.
Ugh, that's
Lore.
really
Lore.
little
Yeah.
lore. Yeah.
I had a pain pump, but I was so drugged up that
Yeah.
I don't remember it much. But
Ouch.
yeah, it was
Not
bad.
fun.
But anyway. go on.
Anyways,
we're talking
so-
about you and your nodes.
Yeah, my nodes.
Node boy.
Yeah, let's talk about the
Node
text you
boy and
sent
his
me.
nodes. What about it? What about it?
I literally texted him and I was like, "Oh my god, I have to sleep face down on the couch with like a neck pillow, like as if I'm in a massage chair." And I said, "Yeah, I just have to sleep like this. It's super fucked up." I watched Princess Mononoke last night until I just like crashed out. And you go,
And I said, Princess Mononoke. and you were like, "This is a setup.
This is awful.
This is terrible."
But I also asked him, I said, please make fun of me until I am better. That way I don't lose my mind.
Yeah.
And you were there with me, roasting me every step of the way until I feel better. And I don't
that's true
think I could have
friendship.
made it without you.
And I think that's actually what fixed everything.
yeah.
Was the power of friendship.
And it's the anger I felt towards you, my hatred for you, that brought me back to life. So, yes, I have you to
I think
thank.
the angriest people live the longest sometimes just on the power of evil.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
And you were channeling that a little bit towards me.
Uh-huh.
And that's what got you better.
Yeah.
I'm
So
pretty sure
I'm
that's
going to
what it was.
outlive you.
No, I'm shorter.
Yeah, okay. I have something I want to share.
I have something I need to say.
My friends and I have a group chat, and sometimes we find very interesting profiles on the apps, and we share them with each other. And
no.
I have one I'd like to share with you.
Which app is this?
This is on Scruff.
Scruff. Okay.
And so on Scruff, the way that they make the profiles, like instead of saying like a little about me or my current occupation, it says like what I do, what I'm looking for, what interests me, and like where I live. Okay, so we're not
And for the audience, Scruff is a gay hookup app.
gay hookup.
Now, how
app.
would you describe it compared
It's
to
like-
Grindr? Because everyone like kind of knows what Grindr is, right?
I
So-
think it's better than Grindr, to be
I
honest.
think so too. I've been
'cause
on there for a long time.
a little less anonymous, so the chances of you having good interactions are a little bit better, because I think people feel like they owe it to other people a little bit more. It's a little more social. Also, I like Scruff because you have the events page on there and you can see what's going on locally.
There's an
Like,
events page.
yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, you could see what's
Not
going
like
on.
sex events, just
No.
like queer stuff.
Literally like
Oh, that's
like
cool. like that.
like queer karaoke and shit like that.
Oh.
It's fun. Drag shows and stuff, they're all kind of like advertised on Scruff. So if I'm in like a different city, I'll go on Scruff and be like, where are the gay bars at? Where's the drag shows at? So it's actually kind of useful.
Where the gay bars at?
Hey, where the gay bars at?
Oh, that's a different character than I expected.
That's me when in a new city.
Hey, where the gay bars at? Hey, where's the gay bars? Hey, where the gays? Okay, show me.
Okay.
What is this?
Okay, so we're gonna read a profile here.
You're gonna read it to me.
Okay, so
Us.
what I do, as in like occupation.
Okay.
No job because of anxiety, but I play video games.
Girl.
What I'm looking for.
Okay.
I have a major fear play kink and love thinking my life is over. Feel free to message me and threaten me. Or add me on Snapchat and scare the hell out of me. He lists his Snapchat name as well. If I woof at you, woofing means like on Grindr they have taps, on Scruff they have woofs. It means like you're hot, right?
Right.
It's a little poke. Remember pokes on Facebook?
my
We're
God.
old.
Yes.
Okay. If I woof at you, it means I find you attractive and or I want you to use my fear against me. Main hobbies are
Never heard of anything like this before.
main hobbies are reading and playing video games. And then at the end he says, just be a nice person.
I'm looking for a nice guy to scare me and use my fear against me.
I want a nice guy to tell me my life is over.
Yeah, that's wild.
I just need to read this again. I have a major fear play kink and love thinking my life is over.
I love thinking my life is over.
I love when he says, feel free to message me and threaten me.
Yeah, are you gonna do? This sounds right up your alley.
Right? Like,
This provolone would love this profile.
oh, yeah. My cat would
feel free to
absolutely...
threaten me.
He scared a child this morning.
That's his fear.
He was just standing in the little planter outside of our place, and this daycare across the street, this little kid was about to go in, and he's like whining in the car, and the mom's speaking in Russian because it's a Russian daycare. So they teach Russian, they teach English too. It's cool. Love it. And so she's speaking in Russian, and then she goes, "It's just a cat. It's not a lion. Get out of the car." And he yanks the kid out of the car, and he's like, eh! Love seeing kids
I bet
upset.
provolone had a. That was a real hoot for provolone.
Oh yeah,
the
he was-
ego boost he got from that.
Oh yeah, he just felt so cool the rest
You're
of the
gonna have
day.
to knock him down a peg. I loved the picture that you posted before and after. That blurry ass, like cryptid looking photo of him licking his paws. Like that's right.
He's like, bitch. Yeah, I fucking did that.
Anyway, that is what's the name of this part? Is it just like a normal name?
There's no, I didn't
There's no name.
screenshot the name.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've never heard of a fear kink before.
A fear play kink. Yeah.
Fear play. I love to think that my life is over.
Well, how can you get to that headspace if you know it's not real? That's the question.
yeah, how do you love a thing that scares you? I guess
Yeah.
it's like, well, I guess people watch scary movies, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's different. Obviously, it's different. This is like.
But
a
like, are
whole
you
other
getting
thing.
off like physically? Are you going like are you?
Yeah, I mean, yes. There's like a sexual aspect to it. It's like a
guess.
turn on.
Yeah.
Whoa, I wonder where that comes from.
I don't know. Like you must. Did you have an experience, or has it always just been a thing?
Huh.
I don't know.
If they were in a scary movie, oh my god, could you imagine them trying to get killed by the killer?
They'd just be trying to get chased
They're
the
like,
entire
please
time.
stab me.
Oh no, I'm so scared. Don't scare
no,
me.
don't chase me.
Oh no, I can't be scared.
I think that's a really good strategy against a killer. They'd be like, oh, this sucks.
yeah,
They like it. Gross.
literally. Yeah, just go.
I'm losing my headphones.
Boo.
That's wild.
Yeah,
So you share these things with your friends.
yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. We
I'm
love-
not on this group text, so these are straight friends.
No, they're gay.
Interesting.
They're gays from Kansas.
Oh, I don't want
And
to be
my
on it.
brother
I don't want
as
to be on
well.
it. I don't want to be on it. Your
So,
brother's cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
Met him twice.
Straight.
Once, twice?
And you know what's funny is he watched more Drag Race in the beginning than I did. I didn't even know what Drag Race was, and he was watching like season 1 through season 5 of Drag Race.
Like while it was coming out.
yeah.
Whoa.
And was like really into it, and he was just like, I love these queens. He loves Paris is Burning.
I love that.
He
Oh,
is-
wow.
He's a true ally.
Were you ever one of those gay people where it's like, oh, I don't watch Drag Race. Like I'm gay, but I don't watch Drag Race.
No.
Okay, me neither.
I'm perfect.
Wait, no, no, I don't think oh, you're perfect. And that's not to say that you have to. See, that's the thing. It's like, you don't have to watch Drag Race. Like, you don't have to
No.
like Drag Race. But it's the people who make a point to say that they don't.
Right.
That it feels like you're saying something else too.
It is,
You know?
Yeah, it's a little femphobic. It's a little,
Yes, that's what I was getting.
yeah.
At. But also, maybe not. I don't know.
Okay, when I was in college, I definitely made it a point to be like, I'm not like the other girls.
Sure.
You know, like I'm
Yeah.
a little more
Oh,
masked.
I did that when when I was just coming out.
Yeah.
I wasn't mask. That's
Neither was
this.
I.
I was doing this.
This wrestling shirt, come on.
I mean, I don't think you
see
can
the finger
really
placement
tell.
on this?
I don't- let's
You
zoom
can't
in on
really,
that.
You got to zoom in.
Let's zoom in on that.
Yeah.
Right in the butt.
Right in the butt. Yeah. That's called wrestling, baby.
That's
That's a
called-
real man sport.
Sports are kind of gay when you think about it.
Oh, sports
There's
are
a lot of
so
gay stuff in sports.
I
huh?
think straight people are gayer than gay people. Straight men are gayer than gay men.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Elaborate.
Because they like to play gay all the time.
They do like to play gay.
They love to like
where
horse
I would
around.
not want to play straight.
No,
You know?
it's fucking boring. You want to play? Let's try and play straight. Okay.
No, I just said I don't want to.
No. You got to play straight for like 20 seconds. Okay.
Well, okay. What is playing straight to a gay man? I don't even.
Hey,
mean,
Dave. Hey, you want to go golfing with me next week?
That sounds great. Would you like to invest in this crypto coin that I discovered recently?
Wow. What is crypto? I am interested.
I can't wait to explain it to you for the next 3 hours. I love investing in. Oh my god!
You're dead.
You just hate crimed me on camera.
Say it again.
You just hate crimed me on camera. Jesus.
And I'll do it again.
And you did. Yeah, that's true. Why did we do that? What was the exercise for?
I don't know. Trying to.
Because see, that's not what
trying
they're
to play
doing.
straight.
I don't think straight people are like, yes, like boots the house down,
No,
God. Like they're
no,
not
no.
doing that.
They're like.
They're like flapping their dicks at each other and stuff.
Yeah.
They're playing
like,
chicken.
They're playing grab ass.
They're playing grab ass.
Playing a lot of grab ass.
Mm-hmm.
They want to.
Yes.
They want to feel connection with other men, which is natural, and it's not. But
It's gay.
they're afraid of being considered gay, so they have to make these aggressive and violent rituals, like tackling each other, wrestling each other, in order to protect what they think is their masculinity.
Wow, I think there might be something to that.
Yeah,
Now, who said this?
Einstein.
Yeah, that's all he's known for, actually.
Einstein
I've never
also,
heard of
also
anything else.
said straight men sometimes need to wear their wives' panties and take in order to feel like a whole man.
Oh my god.
They be doing that.
I've heard. No. What do you
Yes.
mean?
Oh, you haven't heard about gay cheaters?
Gay cheaters.
I got something to show you. I was going to save this for the
Okay.
next episode, but I got to say it now while
Okay,
it's
yeah,
on my mind.
It's happening.
So there is a subreddit called Gay Cheaters, and it's exactly what you think it is. It is people who are on the down low cheating on their wives or husbands
yeah,
with other
okay.
men.
What do
Let
we
me
have
find
here?
the thread here. Okay, so this is here's a thread from 2 months ago. The title is "I keep saying I'll quit, but it's been over 2 years." Story: My wife can't find out. I've been at least one a month for the past 2.5 years.
More than me.
A couple.
That's pretty gay, if you ask me.
That's pretty gay.
That's gayer than I am.
A couple times I 4 or 5 a day.
No.
Sometimes I come home and kiss her shortly after having had in my.
No.
I love the taste of. I love feeling them and in my. I can't get enough.
That made me feel nauseous.
My little drills in my panties while I'm and this isn't counting the times I've been, but that's a story for another time.
Why is it a story for another time? Why
Tune
can't we
in
tell
next
it now?
week.
Tune in next week.
Tune
this
in next
is like
week
a
for
3-sentence
gay
story.
cheaters.
Damn. Okay.
The thing is, men who are on the down low, who are married, have this thing where they want to wear their wives' panties and get slutted out. It's crazy.
Do you think, because I don't know any DL men, I've never done anything with a DL man ever. Do you think they're gay or do you think they're bi? I mean, it's different for everybody, right?
It's different for everybody. I think some of them are, a lot of them are bi. And I think now in 2025, they're realizing that like they're not just like urges, you know what I mean? Like it's sexuality at this point. So they could be pan or bi or gay, or I think some of them are straight, but they simply.
I was going to ask that too. Do you think some of them are just straight?
I think they're just so freaky they get off on the idea of like knowing how much of a little slut they are. So it's funny that you brought up though earlier how like you felt like other men, you know, like perceived you as effeminate or like not manly enough.
I remember. Oh,
which is something I think is sort of like a shared experience for gay people. Was there ever a time where you did something that was like applauded for being manly or anything like that?
Yes.
What was it?
Yes. This is the so we're gonna get a little deep here, and that's okay. We're gonna do this every now and then because we're gay and we have trauma. That's part of it.
You know, trauma. I know her.
That's part of it. If I ever got into like an argument with somebody at school or something, and there were a few times where it was like, and I smacked that person or something, or like we got into a fight or whatever.
Yeah.
I would make sure to make a point of that to my dad because he loved it. It was like the only thing he was ever proud of me for doing was getting into a fight with somebody. Wow. And it only happened like twice, and I'm not even talking a fist fight.
Damn.
I know, I don't like that because I don't like hitting people. I don't like being violent. You like it.
I like the idea of you hitting people.
I don't like that. I don't like that. But that's
I don't like
thing.
hitting people like as an act of violence. It's more so like self-defense.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say.
Well, that too.
That too. All right. Yeah, you know what's funny? What this just made me realize. So at the beginning of this episode where I'm talking about how I say like too much, I just remembered my dad telling me that, like, I remember being in front of all his friends. Like, his friends were all sitting on a stoop, because it's New York City, sitting on a stoop. And I'm over here, and all my friends are behind me, and they're all, like, girls.
Yeah.
Probably. And I remember saying something, and my dad being like, you talk stupid. Like, you sound dumb. And he meant that. He meant that I talked, like, effeminate, that I said like too much, like, things like that. And he said that in front of all his friends to make himself feel better about having me. Yeah. So there's a lot. There's a lot. I didn't expect you to be so shocked by that.
Well, I'm just shocked because of how accurate he was.
Wow, finally, someone who agrees with me.
You know, as gays, we get to choose our family, and that family needs to replicate the trauma. If they're not replicating the trauma you've been through, then...
Yeah, you have to repeat the cycle.
Yes.
You're not supposed to break it.
No. I definitely I felt like I had to put on a front of masculinity for a long time because I got so tired of being bullied for looking effeminate, and because I would wear...
Because you were a little emo kid, right?
A little emo kid, yeah. So I'd wear the girl jeans. Skinny jeans weren't even around, so I was buying girl jeans, and they'd be like,
and there's no space for the penis in the girl jeans. I had a friend who wore girl jeans.
Yeah, it wasn't
uncomfortable.
They stretched. That's fine.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I got tired of being bullied, and I got tired of feeling like I was, weak or whatever, and so I put on a very masculine front, and people could see right through it. The people who know. Like,
if you know, you know.
I'm not one of you. You know what I mean? Like, you're not one of us, and I never will.
So you don't think you blended in with the straights?
No. Well, it depends on the crowd of straights, because
we're talking about emo straights. Well, I guess emo straights were kind of gay.
Emo straights were kind of gay. Yeah.
And I don't even mean I don't want to like invalidate someone's sexuality or whatever. Like, they were straight.
No.
But it's like
I had
more in touch
several
with
straight friends.
with your feminine side.
Yeah.
Those people. Shut up, bitch.
You know, I was okay earlier when you were talking about your back and the rods you had to get put in there.
Oh, are you now telling me the secret thing that you thought was
yes,
funny?
I was making a face because I was thinking about something.
Okay, what was it?
I was thinking about the time when we were in Telluride for Gay Ski Week.
I have a feeling this is only funny to you.
No.
And not a funny memory for me, but
so
go ahead.
we were on some things that made you feel like very happy and loving, right?
God,
Toward
okay,
each
yeah,
other.
yeah, yeah.
And so I was, and this is as I was first getting to know you, okay?
Yeah.
And I was telling you how I thought you were like a beautiful, wonderful person and just like how great you are.
True.
And then like, I basically like we hugged, right? And I was like, oh, and then I squeezed you and I tried to pick you up. And you were like, you're like, put me down.
Right. It's funny, you just saying that, I tensed my whole body.
Oh.
Like just hearing it because, oh, that's so funny.
Trauma.
I am a broken man. I'm a broken man.
Honey, preaching to the choir over here.
Okay, so because I'm short and adorable, agree with me. Thank you.
See Exhibit A.
People like to pick me up.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about. I have a lot of friends who are tall, and the tall people want to pick me up. I don't know. I guess you're not tall.
The
Well, you're
urge
not-
to
not
pick
tall.
him up comes every like month or so. And
Have you actually had an urge to pick?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh, yeah.
What is that? The thing is, when people do that, if how do I even explain it? Like, if I'm not tensing the muscles in my body, like in my core, it throws my back out. And there are multiple times where somebody was very well-meaning because they thought I said something cute or I was being funny, and they were giving me a hug, and they just pick me up. And I'm like, ugh! And that's the thing. Somebody will be thinking they're doing the cutest thing.
Yeah.
And giving me a hug, and they go to pick me up, and I'm like, no! I'm like, no,
Like,
please!
come here, you.
Please stop, please! Yeah. I'm like screaming for them to stop. Yeah.
Mommy.
My leg. We need to make a montage of principals getting kicked in the balls and going, Mommy.
Oh, you mean from like every 90s
Like
movie?
every 90s kids
That is
movie.
such a thing. You're so right about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Mommy.
You're so right.
Shut up, bitch.
We talked about how you sent me a voice memo when I was feeling really sick.
About
and
this
you were like,
doctor thing.
I will advocate for you. It makes me so mad. Like, I will
I
fight
was like,
for you.
I will go to the doctor with you, and I will make sure they get you what you need.
And that is friendship. Because I told Sean, John.
Who is Sean?
Who the fuck is Sean?
Who is Sean?
Hi, I'm Sean. I told John early on that if anybody ever fucked with him in a physical way, I would beat the fucking hell out of them.
Those are our strengths.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yin and yang.
That was hard to do for some reason. I had to move the mic. I was holding the mic with my right hand. I should have just.
Do you want to know the trick to always landing a good high
You're
five?
supposed to look at the.
Look at the elbow.
I'm looking at the elbow. Oh shit, we
That
did
was, like,
do it.
dead
I
on.
wasn't looking at your hand at all.
Yeah. Crazy.
And this is why you don't believe in science.
Nope.
I don't know what that means.
Spirits are real.
I don't know what that means.
I
I
had
don't know
like
what that
a couple hallucinations as well, like sleep paralysis
I've had a
hallucinations.
sleep paralysis demon before.
Oof, they're so freaky.
Have you had the whatever it is like holding you down in bed and stuff like that?
I had someone punch me in the face.
What the fuck?
I'm serious.
No. That happened a month ago. You're
Oh.
thinking of something else. No, that was real life, Tyler.
Damn it. It's hard
no,
to
no, go
tell
ahead.
when
It's
I'm
hard to tell
asleep and when
what's
I'm
real.
awake. It's so hard.
No, wait. Someone punched you in a demon?
Yeah. In
A
my
sleep
in my
demon?
dream.
Okay.
And when I woke up, I felt the punch.
No.
Yeah.
Did you have a mark on your face? Ooh. Okay, so
Ooh.
if something like that happened, because we have
punched
friends.
my ass too.
What do you mean? Did it?
No.
Oh, I thought it's weird. It punched me right in my ass.
Why does the demon punch like this?
If you're listening, you could imagine what that was.
So stupid.
It's stupid. I love that. No, I'm thinking of our friends Jack and Nicholas who have a ghost story, and I think part of the story it's when they lived in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Part of it, it's totally possible that it's like a like a sleep paralysis, like a hypnopomp. But they were both there when a phone flew across the room, off the table, across the room,
Okay,
and they
no.
could not figure out
No.
how is it possible that happened.
No.
Now, maybe some scientist who's watching this could be like, ooh, static electricity, some freak static electricity thing, but it's like, I don't know about that.
Demon.
I don't know about, and they kept saying they kept hearing voices, that they thought it was
Yeah.
people in the hallway, and then they looked out there and there was nobody out there.
That's Ghost.
Creepy.
That's
creepy.
Ghost.
So I think Ghost is possible, and I couldn't say that they don't exist. I mean, it's kind of how I feel about God. Like, I'm not going to say that God doesn't exist. I don't know. I'm not going to say he does either, though.
Yeah.
I think I'm agnostic about a lot of things that you can't have if you can't have a solid answer, then I think it's just maybe.
So, like,
You know?
with Christianity, because I was a Christian at one point when I was living in Kansas, and they say that in order to, like, get into heaven, you have to accept Jesus Christ into your heart and all that stuff. So I always thought...
Whatever that means.
Whatever, yeah, exactly.
Because I never understood what that meant.
You don't have to, like, declare it. You could just think it.
Am I supposed to be talking to him?
No.
Like, what does that mean?
Well, depending on the level of
okay,
crazy.
sure, because some people are speaking in tongues and stuff.
Yeah.
But as
or having God experiences, like I was brainwashed to do at Christian camp.
Oh, no.
The spirit goes through you. It comes into you.
Yeah.
Explains a lot. Come here,
God
spirit.
made you gay.
I've had like 5 spirits today. Wearing my wife's panties. I always thought I could game the system if I were gonna die. Like, let's say I knew I was gonna die within like 5 seconds. I was just gonna like last minute, like I accept Jesus Christ into my heart. Amen.
Oh my!
And then go to
God.
heaven. Like just,
that is so funny. You're like, I believe.
Literally.
As you're getting like stabbed or something.
Yeah. I'd be like, I believe in Jesus. Amen. I thought I died once
When? At heaven.
on ketamine.
You thought you were dead?
Yes.
What did that feel like?
Amazing.
Oh.
So I looked this up.
Whoa. Okay.
But basically, I did a little too much, and I went into a little K-hole, and
a K-hole.
yeah, basically everything was like black because my eyes were closed, and I basically just popped like a bubble.
Oh, you like stopped existing.
I stopped existing.
Ooh. Okay.
And like I felt like I was being spread out across the universe.
Mm-hmm.
And my first thought was, I don't have to go into work tomorrow.
How sad is that?
I don't have to worry about.
How sad is that?
I was like, I felt a wave of relief that was
God.
so intense and so euphoric. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Turns out, people who have near-death experiences, scientists found that like the chemicals released in their brain are basically the same as what ketamine can release if you take enough of it.
Oh.
So-
well, I heard that's what DMT is, isn't it?
Maybe.
DMT. It's like the
know.
God drug. I gotta look into that.
I don't know.
It's supposed to
Like ayahuasca or something.
It's supposed to like mimic the effects of the chemicals that your brain releases when you are actually dying.
Wow. Yeah.
So yeah,
No
don't
wonder
want to do that.
it's just crazy.
I think the idea of heaven is interesting because the way it's described, and I don't mean like clouds and like pearly gates and stuff like that. It's like all of the strife, all of the negative feelings that you feel as like a mortal human, you don't feel anymore in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what I think about that. Because that doesn't sound like fun. Like, you kind of have to have the negative stuff to enjoy the positive stuff.
Yeah.
So if you're just happy forever, is that really...
Yeah, like
existing?
eternal happiness. It's like the
I don't
ideal
know.
perfection, basically.
Like, if I met an angel, I'd be like, oh my God. I'd be sick of them. I'd be like, get this
Can
guy
you go?
out of here. Yeah, Jesus.
This guy stinks.
Shut up, bitch.
Can I tell you the dumbest way I hurt myself recently?
Yes, please. It make me feel a lot better about the dumb ways I've hurt myself.
Anytime that I am walking, my left, not even my left ankle, it's just like the top of my foot here, will start hurting eventually.
Okay.
And I've always been like, oh man, I got this like ankle thing. It's always this foot. What is that about? I should probably go to a doctor sometime, but it doesn't hurt often enough that I do something about it. But this has been happening for years.
Yeah.
And then recently, I got out of my chair from work and it started hurting like that. And I was like,
Oh.
how is it hurting now? I haven't been doing anything. And I realize that when I sit in my chair, I cross my leg under my other leg, and I have been putting strain on my own fucking ankle from the way that I sit at work.
Wait.
And then wondering where the pain was coming from.
So if this is your left foot, you're sitting on it and just going like that.
yeah, she's
You're crunching your foot.
Yeah. And since I noticed this, it is so hard to stop myself from sitting that way. This is the most comfortable position for me. I'm like, do I keep sitting like this if I just get like an ankle brace or something? I don't know.
You need to get like an ergonomic chair of some sort.
I think it is ergonomic. The chair's not for your
Make
feet.
it more ergonomic for your...
Well, I try to sit ergonomically.
They need
I
to
try
make-
to sit like this, and I hate it.
Can we start making gay chairs?
That's the problem.
The chairs
gay.
are straight. Stop
The
making
problem
straight
is
chairs.
that the chairs are straight.
The chairs are homophobic.
The chairs are straight. What does that sound like to me? That sounds like they're turning the
eating the
frogs
cats.
gay. Yeah,
Same
okay,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Alex
Same,
Jones, Trump,
same.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these fuckers.
Design a gay chair for John because
Please.
he needs his
I
ankle.
need like a pocket for my ankle to go in.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
give
yeah.
me an ankle pocket that goes under the leg?
Yeah.
It's like those, those hugging beds
yeah.
where they have holes so you can stick your arm
Yes,
in and like
I
spoon.
want one so bad. Or like
Well, I
I
can't
looked up
sleep like
neck
that.
pillows because of my neck pain.
Yeah.
And they actually make pillows where like it's elevated just for your arm if you're a side sleeper. So
I'm a side
it goes
sleeper.
Like, it goes like, pillow on top and then like a little ridge right here for your arm. And then it goes down further. So if you sleep like this, like honk shoe, right? Like me.
Yes.
me.
Uh-huh.
So
I didn't know what you meant
your
until you did that.
head up here, and then arm, right? Like just out a little bit, and then the pillow.
Oh, interesting.
Like the bottom. Yeah.
My arm isn't under my head though.
Where is it?
When I sleep, it's like to my side.
Oh.
Or I'm like hugging a pillow.
Do you ever like lose circulation? Like you wake up and your whole arm is numb because you slept on it?
No.
No?
That happens to me when I'm playing video games and laying down all the time. And
Really?
It's so annoying. Yes.
You lay down and play video games?
I'm
How?
laying down and I'm on my like Steam Deck or something.
Oh,
I'm on my
okay.
Switch. I feel like when I was a kid there was this like myth that, or not a myth, just like a thing where you could purposely make your hand or your arm fall asleep so then you could do stuff to yourself and make it feel like it's another person. Have you heard of this before? I feel like maybe this was in like a TV
you
show.
sit on your hand or something?
Yeah, and then you like off. It's like someone
The
else's
Stranger.
off. The Stranger.
The Stranger.
It's called that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Chappelle's Show? You ever watch
That's from the
Chappelle's Show?
I did when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's a little John
Whoa.
skit. Yeah.
So go try that and let us know how. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I mean,
Don't
do whatever you want to
Do
do.
whatever. I mean, you
You
live
ever
your
play
truth.
the choking game?
No. Have you?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Mhm.
No.
8th grade.
Kids are dying from that on TikTok right now.
I was at my friend's place, and she says, like, put your arms over your chest. And basically, I'm not going to tell you how to do the choking game. I don't want to be responsible
tell
for
them how
any
to do
deaths. If you're an 8th grader watching this, don't even watch this. What are you
Why
doing?
are you watching? If you are under the age of 18, you should not be watching this.
Basically, they made me pass out, and I was like, wow. And I came to, and I was like, that's really fun. And then the second time, like, I did it, they were like, he's not even awake. And so my friend literally like pushed me as if she thought I was awake, and I fell over and I hit my head on the ground.
Oh my God.
And I woke up and I was like, why does my head hurt so bad?
And that's why you're like this now. It all makes sense.
Thanks
Anyway, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.